Get cozy everybody, because today we'll be playing a game called Torikago 7 Days. Let's see. Sound effects, text speed. Okay. Let's start. By the way, this game is by Lib, not by Sharon. But Sharon did make the art style, that's why so Sharon-like. Let's start. Oh boy, I'm excited about this one. Torikago. I wonder what other games Lib made. Game work of fiction, and it resembles a real person, it's purely coincidental. So it contains scenes of horror. Okay. Lib presents, yeah. Lib is the one that made this. Wonder what else they made. Wish I could read Japanese. I can hear somebody's voice. Shall I use space? Nope. Enter? Yep. I don't know who it belongs to. But yet I'm pretty sure I know who it is. This contradiction makes my own existence uncertain. The sensation of everything becoming fuzzy. Swaying softly to and fro in a quiet place. You mean that movie? It sucked. I don't know where I am, who I am. I don't understand anything. It's just like the feeling before you wake up from a dream. From here on, I'm being squared. Whatever that means. Someone was talking to me, I felt. I'm a what? I've become a bedroom. There we go. My consciousness connected, like a phone needing a charger. The first thing that came to view was a strange canopy? Yeah. I think that's how it's pronounced. Apparently, I was sleeping on this bed. Wow. Apparently. Isn't apparently a word used for uncertain? So I was like, uncertainly, I was sleeping in this bed. Where am I? I took a look around. It was an awfully spacious room. Is that such a problem? I'd love to have a spacious room like this. Gives me a lot of room to do other things like work out or gym and stuff. It was adorned with luxurious furnishings. It's dim outside. From the clock I could tell it's just before dawn, and morning will arrive in less than an hour. Where is this place? I don't know. I don't know why I'm here. Tried to reach into my memories, and was stuck. How convenient is it that we just reach for our memories? I wish it was that easy. No, it wasn't just stuck. It's like I don't have any memories at all. I don't know who I am. The memory that for my conception of self was missing. Who am I? There was no one present to answer that. It's no use staying here. Let's get moving first. With that in mind, I decided to leave the room. Okay. I left the room and went down the hallway. Following the wall, I walked down the dark corridor. Turning at the end of the hallway, I found a staircase. We find a lot of things. With no better option, I went down. At the bottom of the staircase was a door. It wasn't locked. This is the courtyard. There's a fountain in the center and water is flowing out quietly. Apparently, this was a much bigger mansion than I thought it would be. The owner of this mansion seems to have quite a lot of money. That's an understatement. And anyhow, what exactly is going on here? I don't know. And that creeps me out. I felt ungrounded even though I'm perfectly placed on the ground because of gravity working properly. I found myself too unstable, too uncertain, too unsure. Who am I? At that moment, the door just came in through opens forcefully. The sudden loud noise made me turn around reflexively. And there was... Holy fucking shit, she's gorgeous. A very beautiful woman standing there. She looks out of breath, her eyes fixed on my figure. No way. It's as if she couldn't believe I existed. She muttered to herself. Finally you woke up. For some reason, she had tears in her eyes. Are they tears of joy or sorrow? Either way, I don't know the reason for them. We could just ask her. Who are you? Line? Eh? You don't remember? It's me, you know. It's me. Karen? Karen? Why name her Karen? You don't realize what Karen means nowadays, right? Sorry, I don't know you. I don't even know who I am. I can't remember anything. Oh no. ... She's fucking gorgeous. The sound of the water fountain echoes quietly in the air. I wonder how long the silence lasted. Right now there are only two people in the world. Just me and her. Even though that's completely wrong, there are other people. There are billions of people in this world, but you just see you and her. I see, even though I have my eyes closed. She muttered in a really small voice. No, I can't let something like this get me down. More than ever, I should be glad that you're awake. She wiped her tears and turned to me. I should tell you my name then, even though you already said though. My name is Karen, Kagumiya Karen, in full. Now, this is weird. I've got a Japanese last name, but a Western first name. English name. It's like having a weird name, like, my name is Smith. Smith Shao. You're senpai, and we've been going out for a long time. And you're Flower. Oh, I mean, and your lover. I thought I said flower. Oh, God. I really need to put on my glasses. Lover? You and me? Can I cop a feel? That's right. You and me are going out. Can I cop a feel? You're saying that this girl is my girlfriend? Can I cop a... I can't really feel it. That's why I'm asking. Can you cop a feel? But it doesn't seem like she's lying either. I mean, why would she lie about this? A gorgeous girl who just says, yeah, so we're kind of together. And you're like, whoa, do you really want to decline that? Would you rather say, no, we're not. I don't remember you, sorry. If she said it so clearly, it's probably the truth. That said, it's kind of impolite to call you all the time. First, I need to tell you your name. Your name is... Oh, the default name is Soya, but, you know, I'm gonna go for my name. Clef. Okay. Yes, your name's Clef. Your name is Clef. Uh-huh. Good morning, Clef-kun, even though it's at nighttime, but yeah. Long time no see, and nice to meet you. Oh, it's getting morning now. The dawn rises. Morning comes. It was surely the sight she had been waiting for, but it was a sight I couldn't understand. The hand that was extended to me must have been the start of it all. It's good to see you again. Nice. Anytime now. Oh, I was gonna say Charon, but Lib presents. Right. Oh, is this like a anime intro? Something. I can't read that. Cool. Now we're just showing off the backgrounds. Something. Can't read that. Holy fucking shit, she's pretty. She wears glasses! Oh my god, she's best girl. If I put her in like Charon character tier list, even though it's not Charon, probably an S. Charon, yep. So where are your other works, Lib? It's been like what, years now? Give me more of the blue hair. Give me more Karen. Well, she has her back turned on us, but it's fine, I guess. Ooh, is that a... What's that bluebird called? A mockingjay? Hey, look at that. Nice. Hey, look at that. Is it the same girl from the Her Adonis? Daisuke the Her Adonis. Yeah, that. So they all take place in the same universe. Cool. Day 1. This is probably Torikago 7 days. Such a Charon thing to do. Well then. Now that you're awake, Clefcon, I'll have to explain some things to you. I'm sure you're still confused, yeah. Accompanied by the person who introduced herself as Karen, I returned to the room where I first awoke. It seems that this room was prepared for me, and I was bedwetted in here for a long time. Right, Clefcon, how is your body holding up? Yeah, I'm fine. If anything, I'm feeling quite good. I'm feeling good. Thanks, Karen-san. Good. I wouldn't want you to force yourself. But if there's any problem, I want you to properly tell me, okay? And? Can you just call me Karen instead of Karen-san? You used to call me like that all the time. Got it. I'll try to be careful. Yep. Okay, then I'll explain one by one. First, do you have any questions you'd like to ask me? What are your sizes? Something I'd like to ask, I guess there are several. Well then. Where is this place? Where is this place? This is the Kagoyama residence. It lies deep in the mountains, far away from the city. Perfect for murder. This mansion is my home, which is to say it's the property of the Kagumiya family, and right now, only you and I are in this mansion. Oh, you might have guessed already, but the Kagumiya family has quite a bit of money, though it's not really relevant to our discussion. There's a courtyard, a garden. Well, you just have to go and see for yourself what's in here. As I thought, this mansion seems to be quite large. I'd better check out the rest of the place later. Who am I? Just exactly who am I? As I thought, that's bothering you, isn't it? Well, let me explain again. Your name is Clef. You're my boyfriend and my kohai. Kohai? So does that mean you and me go to the same school? Yeah, we're in the same college, and we went to high school together too. College? I see, so I'm a college student. I'm curious to know. What was I studying in college? What exactly did I study? You're a literature major. You said you were focusing on Western literature. By the way, I'm in medical school. It's not a major that has much to do with you, but we're in the same circle. So, I was a literature major, huh? I don't know, but if you ask me, it kind of feels that way. It's a strange feeling. I think the reason you don't remember anything now is because you've been in a coma for too long. I'd still have to consult someone qualified in order to know the details. This place is in the middle of nowhere, so it'll take a long time for someone to come in from outside. So it's going to be a long time before I can get a doctor to see you. But don't worry, I'll be there to support you. So why did you leave it to me? God damn, what a perfect woman. After saying that, Karen gave me a warm smile. I can't believe that such a beautiful person is my girlfriend. Yeah, this is like a dream come true. What was the reason I was asleep? Why was I asleep in here? ... You were in a car accident a long time ago, and you've been in a coma ever since. To put it another way, you were in a vegetative state. I became a pickle wreck. Yes, dumb meme. That's why I brought you here to the mansion to recuperate. The hospital bills can be quite harsh. Do I not have a family? Yeah, you came from an orphanage, so you have no relatives. Well, that's sad and convenient. That's why your girlfriend was taking care of you. Underline or hyphens? So, I had no family. I'm surprised but yet convinced, because otherwise there will be no reason for me to be in this mansion. If I had a family, I should have been taken care of by them, since I'm here is probably the undeniable truth. Was the accident because of my carelessness, or... it was because you were covering me. In order to save me, you got hit by the car instead. I didn't get a chance to say it at the time, but I'm surely grateful to you. However, I was very lonely because my beloved boyfriend was gone. So I'm really glad that you're awake now. Thank you, Clefcon, for saving my life. Yeah, you're welcome. For a moment, I'm at a loss for words, but somehow I managed to open my mouth. So which is it then? Truth be told, when she said thank you to me, I didn't feel like I deserved it. Because it wasn't the current me who saved her, it was the past version of me. It's still the same you, though. I don't have any memories of her in my life right now, so I can't believe that's me. There's really no way for me to determine if it's even true. Although there would be no point in lying to me in a place like this. That's why I'm going to take her gratitude in stride. Then first, I'll start with this part. Karen explained the situation I was in an orderly fashion. I see. She made it short and simple, but I got the gist of it. In other words, I'm Kagumiya Karen's boyfriend, and I was in a coma due to an accident. When I woke up, I had become an amnesiac, it seems. It's hard to believe I've suddenly been put into a pretty outlandish situation. That doesn't mean that there's nothing I can do about it. It might be hard to accept, but I'll have to accept it. So what should I do from now on? How about this? Since you're here, why don't you take a look around the mansion and get some stimulation? You're free to help yourself to anything in here. Maybe something will jog your memories. One thing to watch out for, though. What is it? My room and the clock tower outside. It would be good if you stay away from those places. Why? It makes me want to go to those places even more now. My room is, well, you see, I'm just embarrassed to show it, and the clock tower is very old, so it's dangerous. Just keep that in mind, and you're free to go anywhere. Karen's room and the clock tower outside, huh? I'd better stay away from those places. Understood. I'll be careful. Yeah, very good. Well, I'll leave it to you then, but feel free to call me if you need anything. With that, Karen left the room. Well then, what should I do now? Well, yeah, we should explore and stuff. Let us see. Where should I go? Let's just save right here, just in case I fuck up. Aha. Why don't we go to the courtyard first? Boop. I came to the courtyard, the first place I visited after waking up. At that time, it was still dark, but when I visited again in the daytime like this, my impression was very different. Yeah, it's because change of time of day. Sitting on the edge of the fountain, listening to the gentle sound of the water flowing, I was thinking back to our earlier conversation. I had no memories. I've been briefed on my situation, but to be frank, I don't really feel it at all. I don't know who I am, and that's why I keep asking myself questions like this. I wonder if it's because I just woke up that I feel like this. But of course, your mind and body aren't quite in sync yet, you know? I was surprised to hear a voice coming from right beside me. I turned to the direction of the voice. As I thought, Karen stood there smiling. It'd be weird if there's some other Karen. My mind and body aren't in sync. You've just woken up, so of course you'll feel confused. Karen replied as she sat down next to me and stretched lightly. So I know you're worried right now. Don't fret over it. Just take your time getting used to it. And that's why I'm here. I can tell you all about the you that you don't know about, okay? I guess so. Yeah, you could be right. Things I don't know that I should know. Of course, anyone would be worried. Well then, Karen, why don't you tell me a bit about myself? Exclamation point. Of course. You're a really knowledgeable person. You're a literature major, so you really know a lot of stuff, and you taught me a lot. Like what? Whether about literature or about music, I've learned a lot of things thanks to you. Everyone around you thinks you're a normal guy or a boring guy, and they also called you, what was it, a nerd? But I'm the only one who knows you're not like that. You're certainly quiet, but you're sincere when dealing with people and honest. You're a very, very gentle person. Karen who told me this looks lonely for some reason. Hug her. Hey, Clefcon. Yep. I'm so glad you're awake, Randy. So I'll do anything for you. Can you lend me $50? Just how serious was she? I had just woken up so I couldn't understand. Dude, she just fucking took care of you during the whole coma and accident and stuff. You're still not sure if she's serious enough to take care of you and shit? I had just woken up so I couldn't understand. But hey, we're still here. And we're living in a mansion. Memory acquired about myself. Clef was said to have been quiet but knowledgeable. According to Karen, Clef was a gentle person. She's so pretty, holy shit. God damn. I love the color scheme. I love her. I love how she's colored in beautifully. Evening arrived. Hello, evening. After finishing my dinner and various other things, I returned to my room, lay down on my bed, and looked at the ceiling. Karen had already retired to her room. It would be rude to bother her at this hour. Kagumiya Karen, huh? I met her today. To be correct, I met her again. Apparently, she's also my girlfriend and she's been very kind to me. I really feel like that she's much too good for someone like me. I wonder how my life was like with that person before I lost my memory. As I thought about this, my eyelids slowly began to drop. I slowly blinked twice, 3 times, and my thoughts slowed down. And like that, my consciousness faded. Okay, let me just take a sip of my water. Water. Day 2. Cool. So we got one memory. Wait, let me just, one memory. Done with that. Okay. I awoke from slumber, as if rocking back and forth. It's morning, is it? I rubbed my heavy eyelids and got up. Then I left the room. I walked down the long corridor to the dining room that Karen told me about yesterday. On the way there, I passed by a certain room. Though the slightly open door, someone's figure could be seen. There's only one other person in this mansion besides me. Yep. Karen. Oh my god, she's wearing glasses. Oh my, it's Clefcon. Good morning. This is best girl right here. Holy fucking shit. Did you sleep well? Yeah, thanks to you. Karen, what are you reading? A book without words. Look at that. A wordless book. This? I'm just pretending to be knowledgeable and shit. Because it makes me look attractive. And you got it, babe. This is a fairy tale. Have you heard of The Bluebird by Maurice Maeterlinck? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I butchered that. Someone's gonna kill me and shit when I fall. When I go down. When I'm just walking around the sidewalk. You fucking fucked up my great master Maurice's last name or something. What kind of story is it? It's a story about a brother and sister who are asked by a fairy godmother to find a bluebird of happiness. In the end, the siblings never found the bluebird, but the next day, there was a blue feather in the birdcage in their room. Then the siblings realized that true happiness is close by, and the story ends. It's that kind of tale. Oh yeah, I vaguely recall it was something like that, even though I lost my memories, but apparently I kinda remember this. But why would Karen be reading that? Why do you need to mind your own... How about you mind your own business? You like it? I mean, if she didn't like it, she wouldn't be reading it. No, not really. I don't really like it. Then why are you reading it? God damn it, now I look stupid now. I just can't help but read it all the time. Isn't that what you call liking the book? Yeah, what the hell? If I liked it, I should be able to properly say that I like it. What can I say? I don't really have a problem with this story. It's just a habit of mine to read this. That's how it is? That's the way it is. Now come on, let's go get some breakfast. Holy fuck, best girl, she wears glasses, holy shit. Karen got up from her chair and walked out of the room. While gazing at her back, I looked at the cover of the book Karen had put on her desk. The Bluebird. Happiness. For me, without any memories, I don't even know what that is. How about being taken care of by such a fucking gorgeous girlfriend? What about that? Where should I go? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. The greenhouse. Oh, back. There you go. Oof. I came to the greenhouse. It's a good thing I brought an extra pair of underwear and pants. All the green made me go, ooh, it was so overstimulating. Oh god, there you go. A variety of plants are in full bloom. Yeah, just like my penis. I don't know how greenhouses work, but it must be very difficult to maintain them. Yeah, it's a fucking pain in the ass to water them every day. Oh my, it's Clefcon, so you came here. Yep. Oh shit. Did I leave too much of my future generation behind me? I'm doing my best to raise these plants, so I'm glad you're here to see them. I know. Since we're here, why don't we stay and talk over a cup of tea? I think so too. Well then, I'll take you up on your offer. Yeah, just wait here for a moment. I'll get ready. Saying that, Karen headed back to the mansion at a brisk pace. Within a few minutes, Karen returned with a tea set. Here you go, sit in the chair over there. I'll brew it right away. Karen skillfully finished her preparations and placed a teacup in front of me. The delicious aroma of black tea reaches my nose. Hot diggity dog. Holy crap, she's so pretty. This angle's so beautiful. Here you go. I've also got some snacks. Thank you. Thanks for the tea. I'm not a connoisseur, so I can't judge whether this tea is good or bad, but even I could understand that it was delicious. Well, a day has passed. How are you holding up? Well, it's hard to say if anything changed. Is that so? But don't worry, there's no need to rush. You'll slowly remember. Karen, can I ask you one thing? Sure, why not? You can ask me more than one if you want. Sure, why not? You can ask me more than one if you want. Yesterday, you told me about myself. Today, I want to know more about you, Karen. I've always wondered about that. Why does a person like me have a special relationship with someone like Kagumiya Karen? How did she and I come to have such a relationship? And what kind of person was Karen? That's what I wanted to know. You want to know about me? It's not a very interesting tale, though. But I need to know. I mean, I'm your boyfriend, right? I'm glad you said so. I understand. I'm a little embarrassed to talk about myself, but I'll talk. About myself, about Kagumiya Karen. Okay. I touched on it briefly yesterday, but I come from quite a wealthy family. Enough to own a large mansion like this. I'm the only daughter. I guess that makes me the heir. So I've been raised strictly since I was a child. I was forced to study, to do sports, to practice the fine arts, to do all kinds of things. Because of it, I've been singled out by everyone around me, for better or worse. Let me just connect the battery, charger, laptop. It's about to be no battery. There you go. For better or for worse. The young lady in the birdcage, that's what they called me. Thanks to that, I don't have any friends. I was all alone, you know? All alone. They were all so friendly on the surface, but I knew they hated me in the bottom of their hearts. They didn't want to get involved with me. That's probably why they gave me such a fancy nickname like the young lady in the birdcage to distinguish me from the others. Me and them are separate existences. They decided that on their own. So I also helped make it stay that way. But you know, at the time, there was just one person who was different. That person didn't treat me any differently. He treated me like a normal person. That's it. That's all. But it was a big deal for me. And that was me? That's right. That's when I started taking an interest in you. And that's how we ended up together. So I was that kind of person to Karen. I'm really grateful to you. Really. You may not have any memories of it, but I remember. I remember you talking to me just like this. But you don't remember, but that's alright. Aww. Because what's gone isn't coming back. So rather than keep looking behind you, I want you to see me for who I am now. Is that no good for you? Karen laughed quietly. Wait, what? Why are you saying this, Karen? Why are you narrating your own experiences? Karen laughed quietly with a bit of a troubled expression on her face. With that look on her face, I couldn't say anything. Pat her head, goddamn, it's like she's asking for it. Look at that face. Got it. But well, if you want to hear stories about the old days, I'll tell you all you want, okay? However, I can only tell you about the you that I know. That's enough, and I learned what I needed to know today. Then that's good. Today I learned what I needed to know. I felt I could understand her, at least a little bit. The answer was a little different from what I expected, though. But that's not the point. I lost all my memories of her, but just like Karen said, I should focus on getting to know the current her. Yeah, that should be good. Oh yeah, and then one day I'll finally get a cup of feel. But why is it? Behind Karen's words, I couldn't help but feel like there was something she wasn't telling me. Dun dun dun. Memory acquired about Karen. Wait, let me just put this in the notepad. Another memory. There you go. Memory acquired about Karen. Karen is the heir to the Kagumiya family and received a rich education from an early age. Perhaps because of this, the people around her called her the young lady in the birdcage. Okay, so we got two memories now. Nice. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty wearing those glasses. Where are we? The second evening came and went. As I looked at the ceiling of the room I'm still getting used to, I thought about things. Kara must be a good person, I'm sure of it. That's why I still want to know about her. And about myself. I don't know if this course of action is good or bad for the current me. I just feel like I have to. While I was thinking about this, my consciousness became heavier and heavier. And drifted off to sleep. Why does my consciousness become heavy all the time? It's so weird. Day 3. Yeah. Oh, I see. So the game's giving me already hints on where to go. Day 3. Isn't that a picture of Karen's room or something? That's right. I've got to go out for a bit today. Could you look after the place for me? The next morning, Karen suddenly blurted this out at breakfast. I'm sorry, but I really need to go out. Although I really want to stay and be together with you. Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm glad to hear that. Thanks. It's just for today. Everything will be back to normal tomorrow. Well, I'll leave things to you today, Clef. Yeah, just leave it to me. I answered again and continued to eat my breakfast. Wait, Karen won't be in the mansion all day today. In other words, there's no one to watch over me. Then I could enter Karen's room today. Anyways, I'll decide what to do later. Next up, please. There you go. Speaking of entering Karen's room today, I think I should probably stop here. Gotta prepare for work and stuff. Save here. Yeah, overwrite that. So yeah, this is Torikago, 7 days. God damn it. If you wake up in a mansion with a beautiful girl, how would you react and say, shit, you're my girlfriend? Holy fucking shit, and you paid for all of this? God damn. Wouldn't you fall in love instantly with that woman? Yeah, this one's red. Why don't we... This one's blue as well. Why don't we try this one blue? My room. My room. The rain was quietly falling. While listening to the sound of raindrops hitting her umbrella, the woman, Karen, was on her way home. I guess it took me longer than I thought. I hope he's not too worried. She wanted to go home soon and see her beloved. That was all she cared about. Just then, Karen saw a group of people approaching her. Hey, look at that. It's those two. They seem like high school students. A refreshing, handsome boy and a bright, lively girl. Hey, she has a different art style. Or wait, there's two friends have a different art style that was reused, and what's her name? Black-haired girl has new art style. She's the one who's not reused. And then there is the mysterious girl who watches the two of them from one step behind them with a calm expression. Karen crossed paths with these 3 high school students. Yeah. Excuse me. Just as they were passing each other, Karen called out to the girl. What is it? Oh, Kyoka, right. Here, you drop this, your handkerchief. You're right. I'm sorry, thank you very much. It's very important to me. Well, I'm glad I noticed it then, so don't lose it. Yeah, for sure. You can always buy back the same item, but you can't get back the feelings that went into it. Well, at least you can still buy it back. Is it really that important, that thing? Yeah, I received this from my 2 #1 best friends in the world, so it's one of my treasures. Is it her behind you? Both of them. So they both gave you the same handkerchief. Hey Kyoka-chan, what are you doing? Hurry up or we'll leave you behind, Kyoka. Yeah, I'll be right there, Hiyori-chan, Kazuma-kun. Well then, thank you again for picking this up. My friends are waiting for me, so I'd better go. Yeah, please go after them. Yeah, see ya. After saying that, a girl named Kyoka turned her back on Karen and began to leave. Something. Hey. As Karen watched Kyoka's back as she was leaving, Kyoka realized that Karen called out to her again. So it's weird to me that there's like Japanese names and now we got Karen. So, you're just like me. Both of you are women. What is it? You're obsessed with something. You can't help it. Something so important to you that if you lost it, it would destroy you. Da 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 da. I understand the feeling well. I also don't want to imagine that something breaking as well. I don't want to break it. I don't want to break it. I want to say the way it is. I want it to be beside me forever and ever. These arrogant, self-centered wishes, you have them too, don't you? Da da da. I don't know what you're talking about. But that's alright. Because my wish has already come true. Even if someone tries to destroy it, I won't allow it. That's why your happiness is unbreakable. Really, it's just like that. Okay, then forget what I just said. Yeah, I'll forget it. You don't need to tell me. Riveting conversation we have here. Goodbye, someone whose name I don't know. I won't forget that you did for me the favor of picking up my handkerchief, but I won't ask for your name though. I should get going too. I can't wait to see him. Goodbye, girl who's just like me. Never bothered to know her name. I'm sure we'll never meet again though. Right. Next scene, please. Torikago, 7 days. Yeah, okay, we get it. Next scene, please. Here we are. After Karen returned, I finished my meal and went back to my room as usual. Like yesterday, nothing has really changed today. I'm sure that tomorrow will be much the same as today too. I don't know how long I'll be in this mansion, but I'm here to recuperate. My memories haven't come back, but I'm learning new things about myself and Karen. So that's fine. Huh? My face feels awfully heavy. Rather than feeling sleepy, my body feels heavy. As if power had suddenly been cut off. Unable to resist a sudden attack of drowsiness, I gave myself over to sleep. Cool. Something. My neck. Don't forget to stretch, boy. Ow. I awoke. It's midnight. It's dark outside. The only sound is the mechanical ticking of the clock. Looks like I fell asleep. I laid down and tried to go back to sleep, but I couldn't fall asleep. Maybe I should go for a walk. Giving up on sleeping, I got up and walked out of the room. The hallway was silent. Only Karen and I are living in this mansion, and Karen should be asleep right now. I continued walking in silence. Clack, clack, my footsteps echoed in the hallway. Next, please. Walking in the night, I suddenly found myself in front of a certain spot. What spot? Oh, that spot. The clock tower. It was a place I was told not to approach. So, are we gonna get a crossover of this game and the clock tower series? That'd be awesome. What a creepy place this is. Perhaps because it's nighttime, it looks even more eerie. There's no point in staying here, I thought, as I turned on my head. Heel. I meant to say heel. But, hyphens. A strange feeling came over me. Is someone calling me? I'm not sure where the sensation came from, but I looked around and saw something. What is it? A door. Yeah, it is. There's something up ahead. My instincts told me. I approached the door as if it were inviting me. I grabbed the doorknob. It felt cold to the touch. I took a deep breath. I braced myself with determination and... What are you doing? Exclamation points. Karen, I wonder what you're doing here, Clefkin. I told you to stay away from this place, didn't I? Yeah, you did. How strange. How strange. The you I know wouldn't do something like that. Sorry. I couldn't sleep, so I went out on a walk, and I happened to come across this door. I was just a little curious, that's all. There's nothing in here that can be of use to you. Eh? Sure, I mean, there are some things behind this door that I don't want people to see, like my personal belongings. That's why I'll say it again. This has nothing to do with you. This is not a good place for you to be. So why don't you go back to bed for today? You can think about it tomorrow. You don't need to know anything or be curious about anything. All you need to do is to live your everyday life here. That's it. That's all I want. There's nothing difficult about that, right? Karen smiled bewitchingly as she said this. That smile was one I'd never see on Karen's face. Well then, shall we go back? Sure. So we headed back towards the mansion. Karen was still smiling. Creepy bitch. Hyphens. Sweat trickles down my back. Kagumiya Karen. My girlfriend, my important person, it seems. That's why I wanted to get to know her and myself better. But now it's clear that Karen was hiding something. I wonder what exactly it could be. Save here. I won't search for the truth. Screw that. Nah, I should stop it. I shouldn't even consider such a foolish course of action. Karen is my benefactor. I shouldn't be so rude as to doubt her like that. Yeah, this is fine. I still have no memories, but I have the chance to create new ones. I've still got a long way to go ahead of me. Let's go back to sleep. When I wake up, it'll be a new morning. Having decided that, I went back to my room. And disinterest. Okay, maybe I should type that in. Or, I should just probably not do that. Hey, well, at least we got one ending. Wait, it's getting hot. Let me just... Oh, God. Okay. Now, what is it? Start off with prologue. What's this? Load. I will search for the truth. The events of these 3 days have aroused my curiosity. At first, it was just a pure feeling of wanting to know more. It was because I was interested in Kagumiya Karen. I mean, who wouldn't? But now at this moment, it had changed into suspicion. Yeah. Next day plays... What day is it? Day 4. Yeah. So, the game shows which place we should be going. That's nice to know. The 4th morning arrived. I was looking out the window from my room. I was thinking back to last night about Karen. Karen made it clear that there was something about that place, and then said it had nothing to do with me. Is that the truth, or is it a lie? I have no way of knowing for sure, but something inside me is trying to urge me to do something. It's telling me to seek out the truth. If it turns out to be nothing, then that's good. But if there was something, I needed to know. Alright. I made my decision and stood up. I should take no unnecessary action from here on out. It's probably best to avoid talking to Karen for a bit. Where should I go to investigate more about Karen? Let's see. Save here. So I can go and I can go to the clock tower first. Sure, why not? Here we go. I came to the clock tower again. I knew it, this place is creepy. Even in daytime, it's still as eerie as ever. My instincts were telling me to fear this place. However, I can't stop looking now, can I? First I approached the room, then I grabbed the doorknob and twisted it lightly. Of course it won't open. I knew that would happen, so I pulled myself together and took a walk around the area. And what do we find? Nothing. A few dozen minutes passed. In the end, I couldn't find anything. I guess I was taking this too lightly. It's scared. I'm sure she keeps a tight leash on anything that could be related to her secrets. In the first place, I'm not even sure if her secrets have anything to do with me. Unless some miracle occurs, I'm not likely to find anything, huh? As I blurted it out, suddenly I looked up at the sky. The wind was blowing strongly. The sudden gust of wind made me stagger, and something went into my eye. Ah, fuck! Ow, my eye! Pushed down by the wind, I was knocked out onto a patch of grass. Ooh, ah! Ouch. Why all of a sudden? Didn't seem like the wind was so strong until now. Huh? As I tried to stand up, I noticed something at my fingertips. A piece of paper. It was a very old scrap of paper. It must have been exposed to the wind and rain. Its color was faded and the letters were blotchy. It's just a piece of garbage, huh? To dismiss it with one word, trash, that wasn't right. The fact that I found this piece of paper at this location might have some meaning to it. Well, let's take a look at it. And so I looked down at the paper in my hand. What do we find? Something. Regarding the philanthropist is the supreme treasure of enemy. Although its definition and effects differ depending on time and era, all accounts consistently attest to its power. For example, it can change base metals to and grant immortality. A variety of such acts have been recorded over the past centuries. My family has also been performing search for this a long time. As a result, in modern alchemy, it was found that the philosophical can be used to fix in place things created using alchemy, I think. It could serve as a catalyst to preserve created things. The alien mental method to produce it is described herein. Huh. So it's all about alchemy and the Philosopher's Stone or something. This was all that was written on this piece of paper. There was no other paper in the rest of the contents. The letter was blotched and unreadable in some places, but I guess it can't be helped. What is this? That was my first impression. The contents of this paper were vague, but I had an inkling. In other words, there exists something tremendously powerful in this world. The way to make it is described in the rest of this letter, something like that. But I don't know the name of this object. I'm not even sure what it's used for. What kind of job needs something like this? Manufacturing? No, that's not it. Something sends chills down my spine. What's this feeling? I know it. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. What is the name of this thing and what is it used for? I know it, but the words won't come out. It's as if this had been extracted out of my memory. It's like it got erased on purpose because it would be inconvenient if I remembered it. I felt dizzy. At this rate, I might fall down. Anyway, I should go back. Putting the paper in my pocket, I headed back to the mansion. Da-da-dum-dum-dum. I came to the front door and looked up at the mansion. This large mansion that should be a place of comfort and refuge. Now it just looked creepy to me. Creepy? Well, I'm still living in it, so knowledge acquired about 4 squares. Something was written on a piece of paper that I picked up in front of the clock tower. I know it's something important, but I don't know what exactly it means. Aw, she's so pretty. Look at that. God damn it, why did you have to be so attractive? But then again, if she weren't attractive, we wouldn't give a shit, right? In the realm of the sleeping, I walk alone through the night. Why? Pretty strange sentence to start with, but okay. Door opens with a creak. Next up, please. A dimly lit room. He is asleep on the bed, my beloved. I gazed upon his sleeping face. Hair, face, nose, mouth. I studied each part carefully and then exhaled. The heat in my body is being let out. But even so, my body is still hot. Just the mere sight of my beloved makes my body tremble so much. His face, his body, everything about him was so lovely. That's why I can't stop trembling. I want you to hold me tight right now. I want you to hold fast this trembling body of mine. I want you to acknowledge my existence so much I can't bear it. A hand gently reaches out for his cheek. Reaching. I almost actually touched. On the verge of doing so, I stopped. I felt like if I touched him, he would break. I felt like he would leave me again. Hey, Clefkin, yeah? You're not going to go anywhere, are you? Yeah, I can't. I'm sleeping right now. Just stay here. That's all I need. Okay. Pretty strange proposal, but this could work. This could work. Day 5. Oh, got that motorcycle. I woke up for the 5th time. I was gradually getting used to seeing the ceiling, I thought. Where did I go to bed last night? I don't remember. I must have overslept. All things considered, I'm still awfully sleepy. I looked at the clock. It was already noon. I had slept for a long time. I say that I'm sleepy, but rather, my body feels sluggish. I'm sure I'll fall asleep again if I'm not careful. That's not a good idea, so I got out of bed. If it keeps getting worse, I'll consult with her. I'll see how it goes for a few days. Well then, what should I do today? Where should I go? Save here. Let's go. What? Is there something in the clock tower again? Sup, clock tower? I came to the clock tower. But nothing had changed since my last visit. The door remained shut and there was no sign of it opening. There aren't any clues, huh? I was not only discouraged, but also starting to grow impatient. Damn it. Oh well. So, day 6. This is probably the reading room. Yeah. Yeah. Are we awake yet? Huh? God damn it. I woke up. I do hate it when there's like auto text, like God damn it. So I woke up. My body's heavy. I can't seem to muster my strength. When did I fall asleep? With great difficulty, I finally sat up. But my head, is it spinning? I thought as I stared blankly to thin air. After a few minutes, my thoughts finally became clearer. This time I got out of the bed and stretched lightly. I'm hoping it's just because I woke up from sleep and not because I'm feeling dizzy or something. Dragging my heavy body, I left the room. Next up, please. There you go. Where should I go? Karen's room. Somebody here? I arrived in front of Karen's room. I took a deep breath, checked left and right to make sure no one was around. Then, alright. Mustering my determination, I tried the doorknob, but no use, huh? I'm sure there's something inside here, but this door won't open that easily. Of course, even if there wasn't anything special, this was a private room. If anyone could get in so easily, there wouldn't be any privacy. Why did I even try to enter inside? Curiosity, my good chum. I muttered to myself and decided to head back to my room. No, well. What day is it? And anytime now, please. 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 Crows. The sun is setting and night is coming. The 6th night, the day our fates will be decided, and tomorrow comes, it will all be over. That's why my heart is in so much pain. There's no going back anymore. I can't turn back. No matter how many times I think about it, no matter how much I keep thinking about it, there is no going back. Even so, what? What are we going to do? Probably going to do something stupid, but what kind of stupidity are we going to do? Day 7. That bird, the bluebird. Oh, my neck. There you go. Morning, the 7th morning. I awoke and sat up. For some reason, my body is heavy and my consciousness is wavering. Dragging my heavy body, I stood up. Today, I knew exactly what I had to do. Let's go see her. Let's go see her. Okay. Where is she? Where is she? Oh man. Good morning, Clefgood. How are you feeling? She smiled as she stared at me. She looks the same as always. Same outfit, same hairdo, everything. Speaking of which, I'm sure there was something I wanted to ask her. Something that made me suspicious of her. And yet I wonder why. I can't remember what it was. You don't have to force yourself to remember what you can't remember. You were here with me and you spent time with me. Isn't that all? Hey, isn't that right? There's nothing in here that will hurt you. If only I hadn't tried to search, because nothing will come out of it. Because this is a birdcage built just for you. Because this is just a place where I wish you and I could be happy together. Those deep, compassionate words echoed in my head. Her words seeped through, melting and intruding. I couldn't gather any strength. My eyelids drooped. I couldn't even open my mouth or say a word. I tried to get her to help me, and then I realized. Speaking of which, what was this person's name again? I was pretty sure I called her Squares, but it won't come to mind. That's right. There's nothing to worry about. Don't worry, you'll wake up and everything will be fine. So, good night. I love you. Oh. And that's... What happened? It broke again. And one. Birdcage. We did it. So we did ending 1. To get ending 2, we need to discover at least 4 to 5 flags. Okay. So we skipped day 3 and went to my room. So I think it's best we go to day 3 and then go to Karen's room. Because that's this is one of the endings. Yep. It's an ending that you arrived at without fully knowing about her. In that case, this time it might be good to more actively collect memories and knowledge related to her. The hint is, start from the first day, no thanks. There, you have your answer. Then maybe you will arrive at a different ending to this story. Great hint, not really. How fucking useless. To get ending 2, we need to at least find 4 to 5 flags. So we should start here at day 3. Go to Karen's room. Boop. So we got 1, 2, 3. Ow, my neck. I paid a visit to Karen's room even though there is no Karen around. Well, I'm here, but I don't know what I'm going to do yet. In the first place, it is wrong to enter a woman's room when she's not at home. As I thought, this is a bad idea. I should go back, As I gazed around Karen's room, I saw something on her desk. Is that a diary? Let's see. How important is this? What if I don't read the diary? No, this would be too disrespectful. It wasn't a good idea to come here in the first place. A weird devil must have possessed me. I didn't see anything, but that's okay. Concluding that, I left Karen's room. Wait, so do we acquire a memory or not? We don't acquire a memory. So I think it's best we reload the game, acquire the memory and stuff. Please, let me know. Yeah, it's blue. Blue means we've already seen this. So we go back here. Oh, not here. We go back here. Read the diary. Month day. I dressed up and headed to our meeting place. Perhaps because I was looking forward to it so much, I arrived half an hour early. But the time spent waiting anxiously is part of the fun for me. I was imagining him heading here and thinking about our date. I had a date with him today. Going shopping, watching a movie. It was an extremely ordinary date, but for me, it was very special and fulfilling. Month day. There was a lecture at university today. Even though we're in the same university, we're in different years and different majors, so I feel a little lonely because we're apart. I'm a selfish woman. Even for just one moment, I can't suppress my desire to have him all to myself. I'd want to be desired like that too someday. What would he say if I told him these thoughts to his face? God, we'd be like, shit, let's go. I'm sure he'd take it in stride though. He's such a sweet guy. I don't want to be such a clingy woman though. Month day. Today I saw him talking to another girl. My chest was painful. Even though I had met him first and I had a special relationship with him, that woman was trying to go for him. I could tell. After all, she had the same eyes as me. That's why I'll never forgive that woman. Yes, this is jealousy. I don't want you to take him away from me because he's mine. So What have you done? Today was an ordinary day. I talked to him today and spent some time with him. Now, even such ordinary days are very lovely to me. I love you. I like him too much. I think about him too much. I think I'm in over my head. In happiness, I have so many memories with him, and they will continue to increase. I hope my days will continue forever like this, uneventful but fulfilling. There you go. So, it's certainly quite filled with passion. I couldn't imagine this coming from the same Karen I've been talking to all this time. She really loves me, does she? I read the diary, and I still can't recognize myself in it, but at the very least her thoughts recorded here should be genuine. I can't think why she would lie in here. I must have doubted too much. Oh, there's some more. What is it? Oh, my back. Don't forget to stretch. Month day. He got into an accident. He covered for me and got hit by a car. His consciousness hasn't returned. The doctors say there's nothing more they can do. I can't stop my hands from shaking. He's gone right in front of me. What should I do? Okay, we get it. You expect me to read all this crap? Let me just take a sip of my drink. Wow. Cool. At least it didn't go off the rails like most Yandere games do. That's right. There's still something I can do. Something only I can do. If it's that, he could be saved. But it's no simple matter. Today I started on my plan to save him. No one else must know. Not only others, but also himself. By any chance, if someone else were to find out about this, I would have to see about taking care of them. What does that mean? Taking care of them? The moment those words came up, my eyes opened wide. Words that were out of place in this diary. My body tensed up because I instantly understood the meaning behind these words. I breathed in and out loudly. Regaining my nerves, I was about to read through the rest of the diary when I heard the front door open. Karen had returned. Shit. I hurriedly put the diary back on the desk. I was curious to see the rest of the story, but it can't be helped. Abandoning my regrets, I left the room. Oh, god damn it. Okay, we got the memory acquired about herself. The relationship between Karen and I was quite good, but I'm a little concerned about her words and deeds. I don't know the meaning behind them. And speaking of which, I think I should, Torikago 7 days. Oh, birdcage. Come on, let me save. I have to prepare for work now. Let me save. There you go. I should save here. There you go. So yeah, this is Torikago 7 days. Hey, Kyoka's here. And we're slowly getting to know what the hell happened to us. Yeah, skip. What day are we? Okay. We're skipping the things we've already seen though, so this is fine. Search for the truth. Day 4. So we're here. Day 4. Shall we go for the clock tower? Still skipping. There you are. So we're done with day 4. Since yesterday, his behavior has been noticeably strange. It's like he's trying to figure something out or searching for something. When it comes to exploring his own memories, I guess that's normal. but he seems to be looking for more than that. I'm sure he's looking for the truth that I've hidden. Maybe it's inevitable after all. As long as he's him, no matter how much you limit him, he's going to follow the same path. And that's not a good thing for me. Anyways, it's all the same. So I'll give him a nudge. I'm going to give him what he's looking for. Ooh. If I do that, will you be satisfied? Yeah, I guess. I think. I'm kinda afraid, but sure. Day 5. Gulp. Dun-dun-dun. Here we are. I woke up for the 5th time, and we're gonna skip that. So we're here. In the day 5, let's go to Karen's room. Oh, let me just say first here, up here. Yeah, Karen's room. Let's go. Please let us be safe. It's not a room though, but okay. Or is the game just showing that, hey, Karen's in the garden, so the coast is clear in her room. Evening. After confirming that Karen was in the greenhouse, I headed to her room as fast as I could. I carefully planned my actions to avoid being found out. I really didn't want to sneak around behind the back of the person who's taking care of me, but I can't avoid this if I'm to know the truth. So I went to Karen's room and opened the door. Hey! Just right then, I heard a voice. Karen. Geez, didn't I tell you to not go into my room? Or perhaps, so you're curious about my room. If you just asked me, I wouldn't mind showing it to you. No, that's not it. I did try to enter your room, but that was because I had some business with you. You were in the greenhouse, though. Why did you just call out to me then? Oops. She got us. Huh? Was I mistaken? I didn't go to the greenhouse. Is it that why I came here? I see, then. It must have been my imagination. I'll let you have this one, Karen muttered, and I heard it. What did you want from me anyway? I just thought we could have a little chat. All right, well, follow me. Oh boy, here we go. Our little chat. Karen brought me to the veranda of the mansion. Come to think of it, this might be the first time I've been here. Oh, she's so pretty. So, was there something you wanted to ask me? No, it's not anything special like that. I just wanted to be able to talk to you normally. You're saying some really pleasant things today, huh? Well then, I'll tell you a fairy tale. Fairy tale? Yeah, I don't know if it's true or not, but it's the story of a certain family that has been passed down as a tale. Once upon a time, a certain family lived in a country to the west. That family dealt in the hidden mysteries of the world. They were known as mages by those around them and revered. The secret magic they used was the art of creating something from something through equivalent exchange. Oh, it's a philosopher's stone. They used their magic to help people, to help the world. Before long, they had achieved a high status in society. However, the glory of those who built such an era faded with the passage of time. Their mysteries vanished before the power of science, and so they faded away from the stage. The only thing they left in the world was the concept they created. No one knows what happened to them after that. So, what did you think of that story? Was that a real story? Didn't I tell you? I don't know if it's true or not. It's just a story that has been passed down up to now. And you're the one who told me this story, do you remember? Me? Yeah, about alchemy. A story about its long history that might have once existed in reality. Alchemy. Yes, you said it was a fairy tale because we don't know if it's true or not. The concept of an alchemist is definitely something that exists in history, but even that could have been an invented fiction. Because history can always be distorted. No one knows what truly happened in the past except the people who were alive when it happened. Moreover, if even its existence can be confirmed, I think it's the same as if it never existed. For some reason, Karen muttered to herself. You keep muttering to yourself. Karen? No, it's nothing. It's already this late. I have to get ready for dinner. It was fun talking to you. I'll call you when dinner's ready. Alright. With that, Karen left the veranda, as if she was escaping. Alchemist, It's ridiculous, but yet she seemed hesitant to dismiss the idea. I'm sure it's just my imagination, though. Even if I checked Karen's room, I probably wouldn't find anything. Let's go back. Giving up on the search, I went straight back to my room. Oh, I see. Knowledge acquired regarding a fairy tale. Karen told me the story of a certain family that dealt in alchemy. We don't know if it's true or not. She said that history can always be distorted. Aren't we experiencing the complete distortion of history right now? We're experiencing it in the West. And next scene, please. Day 6. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Can I skip? Yeah. Let's save on the second slot. Clock tower. Is anything here? No. Yes. I came to the clock tower, but nothing had changed since my last visit. The door remained shut and there was no sign of it opening. There aren't any clues, huh? I was not only discouraged, but also starting to grow impatient. Yeah, well. Next scene, please. Next scene, please. I saw him and I began to follow him using my eyes. Cool. It'd be weird if you followed him using something else. What else were you expected to follow him with? I couldn't call out to him, but you have a mouth, don't you? I don't have the courage to do that, oh. All I could do was follow him and picture him in my mind's eye. Simply speaking, I was in a fantasy, final fantasy, of what to go here today. For example, when you go on a date with someone, you'd say something like that. You're such a sweetheart. We were living together and it was a holiday today, something like that. It's so nice to take it easy like this, just the two of us. Drinking tea in the greenhouse of the mansion, something like that. I wrote those fantasies in my diary. What? At that time, I even got jealous when I saw him talking to another girl. I was so jealous when he talks to that woman without my knowledge. He's mine, you know. I pretended to be her, fantasizing an ideal reality, and I was satisfied. That was good enough for me. I didn't have to be bound to him. I was able to live just by knowing he was alive, just by his very existence. From that day on, he became someone special to me, my reason for living. So Ay. Day 7. Judgment Day. Well, Judgment Day for me. Where do we go now? Morning, the 7th morning. I awoke and sat up. For some reason, my body's heavy and my consciousness is wavering. Dragging my heavy body, I stood up. Today I knew exactly what I had to do. Let's go see her. That's not her. Where is she? Still no sign of her. Nope. Nothing. Nope. Where could she be hiding? I walked through the mansion looking for Karen, and then... Dun dun dun! In the end, I ended up here, huh? The clock tower is standing outside as well as the mysterious door. It's open. Was this intentional or coincidental? Looks like I've just got to head in. The answer is surely ahead of me. Oh boy. Here we go. This is it. This is what we've been playing for. I walked along a gloomy, dimly lit path. I got the chills merely by being in this obviously unnatural place. My instincts are telling me there is danger ahead. Even so, I what? As I continued walking down the path, I eventually arrived at the door. I looked at the door and hesitated. Is it really okay to open it? What will happen to me when I see what's ahead? I'll save it here. Here. Yeah. Don't open the door. Screw that. I took a step back. I'm afraid. Oh. Ah, man. And just as I'm about to go back the way I came, blood. I hope it's not mine. Pretty sure it is, though. Oh, so you didn't see it after all. Why then, if that's so, I could have chosen a different course of action. Well, who cares? It's the 7th day anyway. I heard someone's voice. I'm sorry, but once you've arrived here, I had no choice but to do this. I'm on your side, but that's why I'm going to finish this by my own hand. Don't worry, we'll meet again soon. So, good night. I love you. Creepy bitch. Okay, and to reset, right. Damn it, motorcycle, not now. Oh, it's not a motorcycle, it's a car. God damn it. Every goddamn time. The vehicles outside my house are always in this perfect timing when I'm in a part of the game where I can't just pause and shit. This is one of the endings, yeah. It's an ending that you arrive because you try to find out more about her. In that case, without trying to know anything, spend some time with her. That is also an answer. Turning point is the 3rd day. It all depends on what you do after that. Sure it is. Then maybe you will arrive at a different ending to this story. These are terrible hints. You don't get it. I don't get it. Absolutely terrible hints. So we got reset. Load. What if we open the door? Oh, my back. I opened the door. The door led to a small room, but it's too dark. I can't see anything. It's even darker than before, and I'm starting to feel crazy. Just what is? I muttered, groping around and reaching a nearby wall. Pachink! What was that sound? At that moment, the lights in the room started to turn on. What's happening? The lights are turning on. The thought was short-lived. What? Here you are. I couldn't get the words out. The scene that unfolded before my eyes was too unrealistic. And furthermore, too eerie. What the hell is this? You saw it. What have you done? It can't be helped. If the door is open, anyone would be curious and they'd want to go inside. Karen, this is... I told you, didn't I? This is not a good place for you to be. This place isn't any of your business. Even so, that's too bad. But, well, who cares? It's the 7th day anyway. 7th day? What the hell are you talking about? Hee. You don't need to know anything, because you'll forget it soon enough anyway. Saying that, she took up a stance. In her hand was a blade. Where? Don't worry, you don't have to be so afraid. I'm on your side, but that's why I'm going to finish this by my own hand. Don't worry, we'll meet again soon. So, good night. I love you. Again. There's no pleasing this bitch. N2 reset. I mean, technically there are 5, because N2 has 2 different endings. So there are 5 endings, right? Yeah. Is that right? I mean, ending 2 has the same, title? Ending title? Reset, like, you couldn't be creative? Is one of the endings, it's an ending you arrive because you want to try, yada yada, Continue to visit those places where you obtain information, then maybe you arrive at a different ending to the story. These hints are fucking terrible. Nobody understands what the fuck you're talking about. God, so frustrating. Oh boy. Slow the game. Where should I go? Reading room? Let's see where this leads to. I came to the reading room, carefully arranged bookshelves and a fashionable desk. I've visited here before, so I know the layout of the whole room. Looking carefully around the room, I searched for anything that might be of use. Well, it's not going to be that easy, is it? I was going through the books on the shelves one by one when I found a book whose spine caught my attention. I'll try taking a look at it. It looks a very well-worn book. Well, that was easy. Why, if it isn't in English, I can't read it at all. When I gave up and started flipping through the book randomly, I stopped at a certain page. On that page there was a bookmark, and a note was clipped there. Is this a translation? Well, that's easy. What luck. I'm in luck. This is too good to be true. Yeah, it's like it's all set up and shit. It's as if it was being set up. Yeah, I just said that. I had such a feeling. But now that I've found it, I guess I have no choice but to read it. I've prepared myself and started to read the Japanese translation. Let's see what it says. You're gay. Regarding alchemy, the concept of alchemy is widely known even today. The mysterious art of creation in accordance with the absolute law of equivalent exchange which creates matter from matter. Its origin was said to date back to ancient times. Once there was a clan that flourished by using alchemy. The name of the clan was Birdcage, our ancestors. Of course, it's Birdcage. Yes, alchemy is indeed a thing that exists in this world, and alchemists who perform it exist. The existence of us, their descendants, is proof of this. However, as time went on, alchemy was no longer successfully passed down through the generations. As time went on, it was inherited and passed down in an incomplete form. Therefore, alchemy in the modern age has one decisive difference compared to that of the past. It means that the square of the thing created is not squared. When squared is passed, the squared will unfortunately squared. The solution to this problem is the squared stone, but its purification method is not known. Haha. Oh boy. Wonder why. Was this placed here deliberately? Yeah. I was curious about the contents of the memo, but above all I was bothered by how it came to be lying inside the book. I was curious about the contents of the memo, but above all, I was bothered by how it came to be lying inside this book. It must have been placed here intentionally. Is there only one person who could have done this? Because this is her mansion. Other than myself, there's only one other person. What are you doing? My body shuddered in a jolt. I turned my eyes towards the door. There, of course, was. Oh no. Darkness. Oh. Here you are. God damn it, even though you look psycho and shit, why do you still look attractive? Karen, standing there. The only unattractive part of you is the name, because it's associated with something negative and annoying. So, you're here. As I thought, you're really fond of books, don't you? Aren't you, you mean? Well, I guess. I mean, we're in a library, so yeah. What are you reading? Something not suspicious. I turned my back to the bookshelf and put the book away so that it won't be noticed. But you could probably see through my intentions. I mean, you were the one who placed that thing, probably. It's really nothing special, by the way, Karen. What is it? I tried to ask Karen about the contents of the book I had just been reading. Without a doubt, Karen knows something about it. She probably knows everything I wanted to know. She knows everything about what I'm looking for. Maybe everything I did until now was just me dancing in the palm of her hand. I should hear what she has to say. Is Kagumiya Karen my enemy or my ally? But if I listen to her, something will happen. Our relationship will collapse. You're scared of me, aren't you? But don't worry, just relax. At the very least, I'm on your side. I won't put you in harm's way. Rest assured that's not a lie. Either way, you'll find out tomorrow. Because tomorrow is the 7th day. Today, the you that's come here are just a little bit closer to find the thing you want to know. That's all I'll say. Well then, shall we have dinner? Because it's almost evening. As soon as she finished speaking, Karen just walked away. The way she looked was no different from the Karen I knew. But I'm just a little bit of Monica, scared of tomorrow's arrival. Oh yeah, that too. I'm back. Knowledge acquired regarding alchemy. I searched in the study for information. I found a book that says that apparently alchemy exists. Can't help but feel like I'm dancing in the palm of her hand. Is this really the right thing to do? Dunno. Is this really some moral dilemma that should be discussed, debated upon? I don't know. Maybe if she had somebody else knowing about this stuff, help her out and stuff. Hey, scientist, I still have alchemy, so can you explain this shit? That obituary spelled the end of my reason for existing. Ah. I couldn't accept his loss. I had a rough time. It was apparently an accident. I don't know where, I don't know when. But now he's gone just like that. You sacrificed yourself to save me. What a beautiful story. That doesn't exist. That was my mere delusion. Why? Why? Tell me why. My body won't stop shaking. I wanted to go follow after him as quickly as possible, but I didn't have the courage in me to kill myself. It's ridiculous. I clung to him so tenaciously, then as soon when he's gone, I scream miserably like this. I'm so weak. That's right. Suddenly, a plan formed in my mind. I'm an alchemist, so I can make it. A him that's just like him. I'll create my ideal. I couldn't get close to the real thing, but if it's a copy, I'll see him again, once more. He's the only one for me. I'm the only one for him. The one I've been longing for all this time. When you're born, you won't know anyone but me. So you'll have no choice but to love me. Just as a newborn chick recognizes the first thing it sees as its parent. If I imprint a false memory on you, a blank slate, you will become my ideal. So I started on my plan. Damn plan. You really have no hobby, right? After that, there's nothing more to say. I prepared the mansion. I stole his corpse. I got rid of anyone who got in my way. And I spent all my days in fervent research. At the end of it all, I created my ideal. But with modern alchemy, it was impossible to maintain its existence. Without the Philosopher's Stone, the thing I created could only exist for 7 days. But that was fine. Oh, I see. So she was able to make a person that only lasted 7 days a homunculus. Oh, wow. Without a Philosopher's Stone. Amazing. Because I could just repeat those 7 days over and over. Each time the 7th day arrives, I can remake him anew again. That's just the way it is. Talk about not being able to move on. And so the birdcage of 7 days was completed. My beloved, precious world. It's really... I love you more than anything in the world. As long as you're here, I don't need anything else. Gosh damn. So, yeah. Now what? Next scene, please. Ooh, it's the 7th day, fellas. This is it. This is it. Oh, God. Here we go. Yeah. So, Clefkin, are you awake? It's morning already. Wake. What the? It already happened. Wait, I'm dead already? Damn, that was quick. Oh, man. Really? No, not like this. A woman was there all alone. The woman is at her desk, writing something frantically. Or, put it another way, making something. I have to hurry. Need to be faster. I can't stand it anymore. No, I'm feeling strange. Why? Mumbling, she murmurs to herself. It was a pathetic sight. Clinging desperately like a poor little child. Clefkin. Yeah, okay. She laughed with madness written all over her face, even though she has a smooth and pretty face. Wait for me. Because I'll meet you again soon. So... Oh boy. Someone has attachment issues. Don't leave me. The poor woman was all alone, haunted by her delusions. Inside the birdcage, searching for her ideal. Oh, goddamn. And 3, the delusional alchemist. Oh boy. What happened here? Ending 3. So we did it? Hooray, we got all endings? Huh. Over Flowers presents Project M's second works. What's it about? Is there going to be a English translation of it? So, what do we do now? This is one of the endings. It's an ending that you arrived because you found out too much about her. In that case, this time it might be good to keep a respectful distance, treat her as a lady. Then maybe you'll arrive at a different ending to the story. God damn it. Use this fucking walkthrough here. Oh, look at that. Yeah, time to wake up. Wake up. Makeup. I can hear somebody's voice. Let me just save here just in case. I don't know who it belongs to, but yet I'm pretty sure I know who it is. This contradiction makes my own existence uncertain. The sensation of everything became fuzzy, swaying softly to and fro in a quiet place. I hate that movie. So dumb. I don't know where I am, who I am. I don't understand anything. It's just like the feeling before you wake up from a dream. Right now, my existence has just begun. From here on, I'm being squared. Someone was talking to me, I felt. I'm... Not yet, not yet. Don't wake up yet. Okay, should I go back? Can I go back? Why do you not want me to wake up? There was a choice that told me to wake up, and here I am. My disconnected consciousness connected. My eyes open. There was what? Hey, look. Default, default shadow character asset. Me? That's right, I'm you. Your original, so to say. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't have been born. Just who is that? I'll tell you one thing. You, what have you seen inside this birdcage? There's nothing to see. I haven't even woken up yet. Oh god, this music's so loud. No, you've already woken up many times now. It's just that you don't remember it right now. But I'm sure the other you will remember that you had seen and experienced things that you yourself can't recall. The arrow of time always moves forward, never repeating itself. Multiple successions of you have existed, but always as a blank slate in the beginning. That's why the past has become inevitably twisted. Wait, I don't understand. Yeah. Don't just show up out of nowhere and blab on and on. If you're really me, tell me in a way so I can understand. Not everything that she told you was true. It could have been a complete lie, or a mixture of lies and the truth. Well, there you have it. She said that too, didn't she? History can always be distorted, she said. Got it. Look, this is your decision to make. It's up to you to decide whether to leave the birdcage or stay. However, if you want to get out of this birdcage, if you want to save her, then you have to remember this. You'll need to pick out the true memories from the distorted past. Save her? That person has been stuck in the past for a long time and hasn't been able to move on. You're the only one who can set her free. Oh, god damn it, so many responsibilities, and I'm just some guy that just woke up. I already can't do anything anymore. All the pieces are already in place. How you move those pieces, it's all up to you. Come then, myself. From here on out, you're on your own, god damn it. No tutorial, no hand-holding. The moment I said that, the world was enveloped in white. My vision flickered, distorted, and then what? Became dyed in black. Damn it. Oh boy. What's next? Ooh. Yeah, we know the game title. We know all the title screen as well. It's pretty good. I mean, if you're just flexing art style, sure. I get it. Next up, please. I woke up. Seems I saw a dream where there was someone who looked like me. It was up to me to decide, he said. I'm sure those words are important to the me that's here right now. In fact, I can remember my own name now. I think I get what's going on. Over and over again, I repeated these 7 days. But it's not a loop. I've been rebuilt over and over again, the weeks stacking on top of each other, like living for 7 days in each iteration. So that's how it is, huh? Finally, I understood my own role in all of this. Let's go. Where? Where are we going? Where are we letting go ourselves? This is where it all began. It's the place, actually, it began in our room when we woke up, but okay. It's the place where I was first made, and it's where I met her. Okay. Karen. Eh? Why do you know my name? Let's have a talk about me and you. This is reality. Already, I'm one step closer to the truth. Okay. We're gonna interrogate her. Like, what the hell is going on here, lady? Okay. Why? No, this is all wrong. I must be imagining things, right? I had a dream where I was talking to myself, and I dreamed that I met someone. Maybe that's why my memory was so clear when I woke up. It's as if this isn't my first time here. No, it isn't. I'm sure of it. There had to be a previous me. Isn't that right, Karen? So it's really true. Looks like you can remember the past. But I want to confirm some things. The truth behind why I'm here right now. Okay. First, about you and me. Karen, I know you said that you were my girlfriend, but... shit. How do I go back? Oh, fuck. I wanted to... Shit. I should have saved first. Fuck this game. Is there like a save? No. Fuck. It's the truth. No. No, that's wrong. Okay. So I intentionally chose the wrong choice. Fuck this game. I hate it when a game just removes all these options here. No, that's wrong because I'm stupid. Think, if I search through everything I already know, I'll reach the truth. It's a lie. It's a lie. You and I aren't going out. We were originally just strangers. Karen's shoulders shuddered with a jolt. Then the diary I found in your room, it must be... Yeah, you're correct. They're my fantasies. So we were never a couple? That sucks. It was all in her head. The things I wrote were merely my ideals. Memory reacquired Karen and myself. Karen and I were not lovers, it was just her one-sided imagination. And now about myself. The reason why I lost my memory was... save. Because I was created. No. Because I was created. Oh, fuck. I wanted to see the other. Because of the accident. No, that's wrong. Okay. Because I was created. Because I was created using the art of alchemy that runs in your family. Even though you're the only family left, I think. Alchemy. At first I thought it was a ridiculous fantasy, but I should have seen it coming. On the 7th day, in the cellar of the clock tower, floating in countless flasks was my real self. Yeah, I created you. You know what a homunculus is, don't you? An artificial human. I couldn't bear the thought of losing you, so I even resorted to the alchemy I hated in order to create the you that exists only for me. That is your true form. Yay, memory acquired. I'm not human. I'm a tool created by Carrie in order to make her wishes come true. Yeah, I am an existence that was created by you. But no matter what, it always ended the same way. There must have been something defective with modern alchemy. It was that. The process causes a loss of memory. No, that's wrong. Created things break after 7 days. Invariably, in 7 days my body will break down. Why? So you even knew that much? Modern alchemy is an imperfect mystery, so it can only last for 7 days. Yeah, that's why I always disappeared on the 7th day. An ending where I broke down without knowing anything. An ending where she killed me for trying to find out the truth. Or an ending where I'd already broken down by the start of the 7th day. There may even have been other endings that I just didn't know about. That's right, you always broke down on the 7th day. With today's alchemy, it is impossible to perfectly recreate something. In order to do that, there's something that I need. But it doesn't matter. Because all we need to do is to repeat the same 7 days over and over again, don't we? As long as I have you, that's all I need. As long as I have that, I don't need anything else. Pretty sure you need money and resources to live and shit, financial stability. Karen was smiling and she told me that. She seemed to be smiling from the heart. If that's the case, she was probably beyond help. Was I the cause of this? Should I save just in case? I don't know. Maybe even the real me doesn't know either. Surely to reach this state, she must have been different from normal people from the start. Differing from the norm, an abnormality. Perhaps that is the way Kagumiya Karen is. She's abnormal. But that's all in the past now. Karen muttered as if she had given up. You've already remembered everything about me. Maybe it's an irregularity that happened just this once, but at the very least the current you already knows everything. With you like this, I can't play house with you anymore. Yeah, this is a weird, fucked up version of playing house. Karen. Hey. What? Don't kill me, please. I've had a crush on you for a long, long time. My whole life, I've been denied what I wanted. It was a grey and dreary life. There was no one around, and I was stuck in the birdcage the whole time. It was at that time that I met you. Since that day, when you recognized my worth, I thought, it's okay for me to be alive. That's all. That's all it took for you to ensnare me. All I did was watch over you. I didn't have to get involved in a relationship with you. Even if I wasn't special enough to be your special person, your existence was enough to keep me going. Why did you say anything? I would have gladly dated you and stuff. Somewhere along the way, you became my sole reason for living. That's why your death was so hard for me to accept. I wanted to distract myself from this unpleasant reality, so I created a you that existed only for my sake. For my own salvation, to satisfy my own ego. In order for me to not break. So I created this birdcage. Pretty sure I'm gonna get some choices and stuff that I'm gonna save just in case. So I created this birdcage. Inside there, you have no free will of your own. Let's just say that you're my toy, huh? Having said all that, I finally realized I created him for my own sake. Without a doubt, I'm trying to run away from reality. But to say out loud that I've created a tool for my own use. Why? Then I'm just the same as them, aren't I? I finally realized that I was the same as the people I hated the most. My tears overflowed and I was overcome with self-loathing. I'm sure these tears are selfish tears too. No one will understand, but I need to tell him something. I'm sorry. I created you because of my own ego. I can't help it. I'm such a weak person. I'm really sorry. Well, you created alchemy. Well, you created a fucking homunculus. That was so awesome. You could win an award for this. Please don't forgive me. What? Please don't? Okay, then forgive me. Which is it? You want me to forgive you or not? What did I feel when I saw those tears? I feel something. Save. I don't know that for sure myself. Maybe it was anger. Maybe it was astonishment. Maybe it was pity and empathy. Maybe it was so incomprehensible, a question mark might appear above my head at any time. Oh, what a kid are you. Not the time, man. This is serious business. I felt not just one, but all of those emotions. The countless eyes who lived before me must have felt different emotions, each and every one of them. Even so, the one who has to decide is me alone. Here we are. Karen, my back. Don't forgive me, Karen said. Oh, you have to decide for yourself, said the real me. The choice was entrusted to me. There are only two choices, 0 or 1. I'll save here. What if I reject Karen? Screw that. What happens next? I won't forgive you, I told her clearly. Well, that's expected, I guess. I feel bad. You won't let me off the hook so easily. I won't forgive you for trying to run away by asking me to forgive you. Eh? Surely I'm an existence that's created by you, and I'm sure you've committed many other sins even before you made me. Wait, this isn't it. This is a good ending. I wanted to have the bad ending first. Save here. Yeah. Let's accept Karen. Come on. I'll accept you. Eh? Karen's eyes flew wide open. Probably she was shocked by my response. So I opened my mouth again to confirm my decision. I'll forgive you. That is my decision. But, I did something unforgivable, didn't I? I created you because I'm selfish, egotistical, and so helplessly weak. Certainly, I'm not the real thing. I'm a substitute created to fulfill Karen's wishes, a tool fashioned in her ideal, and used to escape from reality. If you look at it that way, Karen was probably indeed a weak person, as she says. She couldn't accept the death of her beloved, so she wanted to stop it by any means. Even so, I didn't want you to look so sad. This is my choice. I'm the only one who can fulfill her wishes. I'll remain here as long as you want, so I'm going to do my part. Really? Really? Yeah, I mean, it's not like I have any other choice. Can I pat her head? Nope. Are you sure? Are you really sure that you want me by your side? Is it alright if I keep on making you? Spending time with you? Repeating the 7 days with you? Even so, I'm still allowed to live like this? I mean, if your resources are exhausted, well, goddamn. Sucks to be you. Make sure you're still financially wealthy and shit. Make sure you're still wealthy and rich and stuff. Yeah, sure. I can't live without you, and you can't live without me. Even so, that's alright, isn't it? I'm important enough for you to stay here, right? You need me, right? You'll accept me for who I am, right? Yeah. Hee ha. Yes, I'm so happy. Hey, Clefkun, I'm here to help you, to watch over you as you live with me, and watch over you as you break. Let's fall so far into depravity that we can't live without each other, shall we? Shall we repeat the 7 days in the birdcage over and over again? There's a word Torikago here. Don't know why. So, never leave me, okay? Yeah. I love you more than anything in the world. Okay. Good to know. I can hear somebody's voice. I don't know who it belongs to, but yet I'm pretty sure I know who it is. This contradiction makes my own existence uncertain. The sensation of everything becoming fuzzy, swaying softly to and fro in a quiet place. I don't know where I am, who I am, I don't understand anything. It's just like the feeling before you wake up from a dream. Right now, my existence has just begun. From here on, I'm being created. Someone was talking to me, I felt. I'm what? Good morning. Oh yeah, how are you feeling? Yeah, I see. You're so cute, really. I love you more than anything. Don't you get tired of this? Repeating the same thing over and over again? It's the start of another 7 days. You don't get bored of doing the same thing over and over? Don't worry, I won't go anywhere. Whether this is a nightmare or happiness, it is already no longer any of my business. But without a doubt, for her, it was a happy ending. Yeah. Well then, time to wake up, my beloved. Once again, I'm repeating the 7 days in this birdcage. Yeah. Her happy end. Read Torikago 7 days. So, for 5, 6 ending. So this is the 6th ending. So I got one more ending here, which is probably the true probably ending. Hey, look at that. Oh my god, it's like old Sharon art style. I love it. So load. Where was it again? Here? Certainly, I'm an existence just created by you, and I'm sure you've committed many other sins even before you made me. Those mysterious arts of yours must have come at a price. All you're doing is running away. By creating a convenient existence like me, you're just clinging to an illusion. And even now you're trying to avoid your responsibility by letting me make the choice. Surely you'll continue to make more of me after these 7 days are over. You're not going to stop this fool's errand on your own, so I can't forgive you. You're wrong. I made you. You and I are different existences. I can't reach you. I can't stand by your side. So I thought that it was enough for me to watch over you. Even if it's not real, I truly wanted you. I don't care if it's fake, if it's artificial or anything else, because to me, it's the real thing. Is a picture of me not enough anymore? I just wanted us to be in the same place. Then make a tombstone inside the house. So please, don't go away. So let me escape into my dreams. I can't. Even so, I rejected her. Karen, please don't be afraid that I'll be gone. Don't escape into your fantasies. If all you do is chase after them, one day you'll fall into ruin. Cradle ruin. So look up properly and face forward. Don't let me hold you back anymore. But without you, I'll break. Don't worry, I won't go away as long as you don't forget about me. So keep your eyes facing ahead. Happiness can be closer to you than you think. I see. You're just saying this because you want to. You are so harsh yet so gentle, even when you reject me. I have no reason to live. Moving forward is meaningless for me. Truly, you're so cruel. Oh, god damn it. It's my responsibility. It's my fault again. God damn it. That is my decision. Well, not really. All I wish for you is to live. Yeah, so that's your answer, isn't it? Yeah, I know already, Clef-kun. I was mistaken. Your words are certainly correct. So, I guess I'll have to move on too. With that, Karen reached out to me. With a smile. Quietly, her hand touched me. I feel like something's going to happen that I don't want to. What? Goodbye, my birdcage. I knew it. Something was happening. Something did happen. Good thing we have the power of save points. Okay. Oh, credits. This is the real true ending. What the fuck is the real true ending? She's so pretty. Look at that. Oh, she wears glasses. Best damn character ever. She's so cute here. Yeah. So all this. Hey, Kyoka. Just 2 games of libs. I mean, there are others, I think, but it's not translated in English, so can't really play those. The girl called Kagumiya Karen was forced to obey from an early age. Yeah. The Kagumiya family was a noble house with a long history. How the hell do you get that wealth anyway? It's a family that dealt with the mysteries of alchemy and in modern times a powerful and rich family. I was born into this family as the only heir, so I had to go through a harsh education. Why not have them like adopt and shit? Why not the parents try more, get more children? I don't get it. Even my words and movements, I had to study it all, more than anyone else. I was also forced to learn something I didn't understand called alchemy. All of it was simply because I'm the daughter of the Kagumiyas. I had no say in this process. People don't get to choose where they are born. It's just that I was born that way, so I've been forced to do it all my life. Forced into bondage, forced into a birdcage called Kagumiya. Because of my parents' egos, I had to continue to be their ideal daughter. You never like called CPS or something like, hey, this is too much, man, I'm just a kid. Those people never acknowledged me. There was no such thing as love. All they did was deny me. Deny. I wasn't allowed to think about anything, wish for anything, or consider anything at all. After going through those unending days, I grasped my whole situation and gave up. I would never have something that could be called a life. I am just my parents' tool. Only by being like this can I have any value in their eyes. Sad. The moment I understood that, I killed my own self. It was boring. I couldn't do anything about it. The world was gray in my eyes. Looking around, I saw my kids my age, laughing all the time. They're looking at the future and filled with hope. Seeing them being allowed to pursue endless freedom, From the bottom of my heart, I was thinking, stop screwing with me. Why don't I have freedom? Talk to your parents. Why can't I be like them? It's the parents' fault. Why can't I be in the same place as them? Even I wanted to fly away from this place to freedom, to the sky beyond the birdcage. However, nothing of the sort was allowed. That's why I couldn't find any meaning in my life. I hated alchemy. What use was it in these times? Yeah, I didn't want to be called the young lady in the birdcage. I just wanted to be like everyone else. I hated my parents and my lineage. I hated this birdcage that bound me. I had no reason to live, no value in existing. But saying that, no reason to die either. I wasn't a brave enough human being to take my own life. I'm helpless, miserable, weak. All I could do was walk as the compass directed, as if on rails. It was a grey and dreary life. This is how it is, and I'm sure that is how it always will be. So I thought. Do you like that book? When I was in high school, I was approached by a boy. He was probably someone from the library committee. He was a very normal boy, maybe a little bit mature for his age. Such a boy could be found anywhere. Eh? No, not really. I don't really like it. I just can't help but read it all the time. Then borrow the fucking book already. What? Am I supposed to click on something? Really? Maurice Machiavelli's Bluebird, a well-known fairy tale. Two children of a poor lumberjack are asked by a fairy godmother to find the bluebird of happiness. In the end, the siblings never found the bluebird, but the next day, there was a blue feather in the birdcage in their room. Then the siblings realize that true happiness is close by, and with that realization, the story ends. And that's the moral of this fairy tale. It's a good story, isn't it? Is that so? I can't agree though. True happiness is close by. Why, there's no way that could happen. There's a limit to how far I can reach. There's nothing even remotely within my reach. So I read these fairy tales in jest all the time. There's no way things could be as convenient as in this story, I said. I like that story though, the boy said as he smiled. It's good to seek your ideal, but not overdoing it. I think the lesson in this fairy tale is about how to look at reality properly. Well, for a child, this might be a good lesson to learn, I suppose. By the way, why are you talking to me? Oops, that's right. It's almost closing time, so please prepare to leave this building. It's that time already. I'm sorry, I'll clean up right away. There's no need to rush. How about we change the subject? My name is Clef. You're my senpai, isn't that right? So it seems. This moment has come again. I hate it. Once I tell him my name, he'll clearly change his attitude towards me. In the closed society called school, Kagumiya Karen's name is well known, and not in a good way. I get disgustingly polite and special treatment. Other people drew a line between me and them. I hate myself for even imagining it. It's Kagumiya Karen. Kagumiya. That's... See, just as I thought. Well then, Kagumiya-senpai, I'm going to have to go prepare to close some other facilities, so please go home once you're ready. Eh? The words that were uttered so naturally by him were not natural to me. Just now, you treated me so normally. Huh? Normal? We're just senpai and kohai. Isn't this normal? It's because you're part of the Kagumiya family, is that why? Oh, those people sucking up to you are overdoing it, aren't they? You and I have never met before, so there's no reason for me to be so awestruck. That's all there is to it. Maybe senpai, it seems like even you might have some worries that I don't understand. But senpai is senpai, you know? How others see you and evaluate your worth is not that important. Senpai is a human being, and that alone is worth something. Why do you say something like that? Because that's how I was brought up. It was a kindness that only a person who had grown up in a fulfilling environment could have. A home where nothing is lacking, abundant in love, where basic morals and common sense were taught freely. There are many such people in this world, and they are called normal people. He's from a different world than I am. It may be an irresponsible thing to say, but since you're a stranger, I won't hesitate to say it. Once you let go of your ideals, your fantasies, and look straight ahead, happiness might be found where you least expect it. Was all he said as he returned to the back of the room. There's only one person left, and that's me. He didn't give me any special treatment. It was just exactly that. Normal. His meddling, irresponsible words were more special to me than anything else. Sniff. I'm not crying. My vision's getting a little blurry, that's all. But certainly, I felt happy. Really? That's all it took? Okay. Yeah, this was how it all started. This is how we met, my irreplaceable salvation. I didn't want to lose it, so I fashioned this birdcage for myself. I see. I should have done this from the start. Damn. Could I have done something else? Shit, dude. Just before I touched him, I stabbed myself in the neck with my knife. Oh my god, and you're still smiling after all that damage. He's already gone. No matter how much I created objects that resembled him, in the end, there were nothing more than hiding places for me to escape to. For a brief moment, he was no longer a tool. As an ordinary person, he firmly rejected me. Ordinary is the opposite of abnormal. Even if they appear to look just like him, in the end they are abnormal, and I grew to detest them. But that's okay. This is because that was his real role all along. My true wish, which even I myself did not know. So, this is the answer. Oh my god, no, this is not the answer for anything. Don't kill yourself, people. Jesus Christ. I took a long detour. I played house, got drunk on my selfishness, and just kept running away from reality. My ideals and fantasies had been swept away, leaving only the answer. Okay. Have I finally gotten the courage to make up my mind? The old me didn't have the courage to die. I was weak, so I ran. Oh boy. But because you led me on so irresponsibly, my fault again? God damn it. Now I've moved on, you know? That's a good thing, right? That's good. I closed my eyes. Yes, this is a story written by me, for me alone, even though I'm playing it right now. The ordinary you had arrived at the truth. These 7 days in the birdcage were all for the sake of ending the abnormal me. He was my reason for living. You are the reason that I can die. God damn it. Don't use me as an excuse to kill yourself. That's it. From the beginning, that's all there is to the story. The bluebird was right here after all, wasn't it? Goodbye, my love. Goodbye, my world. Damn. Hey, she's cured. Did she regenerate? Thank you for ending me. God damn it. I'm not responsible for your fucking actions. True end, bluebird. Well, god damn it. Jesus Christ, it's like it's like romanticizing suicide and shit. Don't do that. But I am a fan of really fucked up, messed up stories. But I know well enough that you shouldn't do this. You shouldn't like get inspired from all this. Like, the thing is, people are just fucking stupid and really fucking dumb. They will treat everything, anything, and romanticize the fuck out of it like this is the best way to do in life, yada yada. No, it's not. God damn it, stop killing yourselves, people. Shit. Murderer's Hotel. Cool. Nah, I like this. What is this? What is start after prologue though? CG. Have we completed everything? Yeah, we did. Cool. So what is this start after prologue thingy? I'm not sure. What? I don't get it. Is it just the same thing? Day 1? So it's just a really easy button that can skip the prologue and shit? Yeah, I think it is. My room. Screw everything. I don't care. I returned to my room. I couldn't think of anything particular to do, and resting my body is also important. Phew. Fell asleep. My eyelids grew heavy and let myself fall asleep. Yeah, it's just yeah, it's the thing. Like that, I closed my eyes. Oh, she's happy now. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Next, please. Yep, it's the same thing. Turn to title. Oh god. Gotta load again? Alright. Click to tab start. Oh. Gotta save this. Is there a CG of this? I like this to be put in my title. There you are. Get it, capture it. Yep. Gonna save it here. God damn it. Well, at least she finally moved on from all of this. She did everything in her power to run away to escape reality. And now, she's finally able to move on in a not healthy way though, but hey, it's something. What kind of CG should I use too? She looks cute, but she's crying though. There you are. Yeah. Put it here. There you are. And we're done. We're done. We're fucking done. We did it, fellas. So this is Torikago 7 Days. This has got to be the most convoluted fucking game ever. If you if you don't know what you're doing, if you haven't followed a walkthrough, the only way you can get through this game is if you follow a walkthrough. If you don't have a walkthrough, then good fucking luck, dude. You'll spend hours upon hours doing the same fucking thing all over again, just because where the fuck do I go? You know. So yeah, even so, the story I like it. It's sad. I like Karen. We spent so much time with her. Oh my god. So yeah, this is Torikago 7 Days. If you want to try the game for yourselves, the links are in the description. That is all for today. Stay safe and take care of yourselves.